Hello pond people, Frogopolis here, and today I would like to talk about a neat little movie called Himalaya with my guest, a real Yeti. Thanks for joining us. Himalaya has us watching a live stream of a team looking for the elusive Yeti in, well, the Himalayas. Though we're told at the beginning that the recording of this live stream has been suppressed. What are they trying to hide? Is it this? Let's talk about it. We have a pretty simple setup here with a host of guests talking to two men who have ventured where the Yeti is said to reside. One of these two men is Yuma Sato, my absolute favorite character, who has, along with his wife, spent years studying the Yeti and its history, which they call the Snow Ghost, which is so badass. And with him is JP, the tech guy, who will be monitoring the stream and Sato as he goes on this perilous journey. I like all this tech they have on them, it looks cool. That and the general introduction they do before he even goes inside really helps you get engaged with it. It kind of reminds me of Ghostwatch in its presentation, though its limitations are pretty apparent. I think they work around them pretty well, but there are some pretty cool missed opportunities, like heat vision that only gets used a couple of times. And what really helps it all work is the fact that I was pretty invested in the character of Yumisato and his journey. He's delightful to watch.
Really? What the hell?
Gotcha.
You get this whole backstory for him where ever since he was a child he's always wanted to find the Yeti because cryptozoology was able to get him through hard times. And you really want to see him fulfill his dreams. Though of course there's other characters, there's JP like I mentioned, we also have our host Chase Dowie. And with him we have the aforementioned Takasato and a skeptic called Abigail Frost, which is a great name, very Tumblr coded. I like these segments where Taka's talking about the history and superstitions around the Yeti. I really like cryptozoology, especially cryptids from other parts of the world, so I loved hearing about all this. Abigail was just here to hear all this history and cool lore and then go, well, actually. Chase is your typical kind of annoying douchey host, which you're used to seeing in these kind of movies. He does his job pretty well. All of these characters work pretty well off each other and help each other make a pretty good story. And while I won't be getting too much into the plot and spoilers, I do like where it heads to, and I was pleasantly surprised by the ending. It's all pretty neat, but this movie does have its issues. The characters are fine, but it's clear that Yuma and Taka outshine all of them. Whenever Yuma Sato's not on the screen, all the other characters should say, "Where's Yuma?" There's also a few moments where the movie breaks the found footage format, but I guess you could explain that away by them saying that they have cameras everywhere. I don't know, it was a bit distracting. Though I generally just have mixed feelings whenever a found footage movie does this, but I guess it really depends on the movie. The dialogue also isn't very good, it's very average and is carried by the performances. Like there's this whole part in the movie where it just grinds to a halt so JP can have this whole monologue about how he has to go save Yuma because in his past he didn't save his brother when a certain horrible real world event happened. And I don't mean to make light of any of that, it's just it came incredibly out of nowhere in a movie about a Yeti. Speaking of, the Snow Ghost is used sparingly, but looks pretty damn good. Himalaya is a bit over ambitious, but still a good time. I really wanted to talk about it though, because this reminds me why I love independent films. They are able to use what they had to make a compelling story. While I didn't go too deep into it, I was very entertained. There is stuff in here that doesn't really work, and it's obviously flawed in places, but I don't know, I think it's charming. Though it's hard for me to look past the fact that the charm of this movie comes from pretty much one character. I'm going to be giving Himalaya a 2.5 out of 5. What are your thoughts, Yeti? Wow, that was really insightful and well said. Thank you. Thank you for watching my little review on Himalaya. I hope it encourages you to check it out. Like and subscribe or leave a little comment. Either way, I'm just happy you stopped by. And I'll see you all next time when I tackle layer 3 of my bad movie iceberg. Have a great day. Bye.